wants the online shop to sell only original things and etc. etc. But actually, ladies and gentlemen, it is already exists in the status quo, because when you want to buy things on online shop, you will choose the online shop with the most testimony, ladies and gentlemen, with the most customer, ladies and gentlemen. Means they are having a proof, having this kind of track record that they are selling only original things, ladies and gentlemen. Second of all, they said that Indonesia is developing country, etc. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we should not implement tax on online shop, because online shop specialty is having a cheaper things, so it is become the solution of society of Indonesia to fulfill their needs. How if you think that Indonesia is a developing country where the society is middle to low class family needs to buy things in online shop with tax, but then they have this alternative on online shop, they need to pay tax too, ladies and gentlemen. And the third of all is that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that their mechanism is not clear enough. They only say that they will give a regulation about how to create an all shop and then how the all shop seller itself needs to register themselves, ladies and gentlemen. But what is not clear enough over here is about the percentage of the tax that they want to give, and how this. I believe they also only say about how this regulation is giving benefits to the government because they can watch the online shop, but it is not justified for the society or even the online shop or even the part of community itself, ladies and gentlemen. Go to my argument. First of all, how it is not justified to implement tax on online shop. First of all, the idea of tax is part of social contract that society have to give contribution, so that if they already give that contribution, the government can give it back, ladies and gentlemen. But the question is that the sectors that can be given tax is not every sectors. First of all, it is only the companies that take places in our environment, in our real environment. Second of all, even the companies that bring pollution, for example, like factory, etc. The fact is that the online shop doesn't fulfill those requirements. First of all, they only need internet, they don't take place in our real life. Second of all, even if we want to access it, we only need our devices, we only need internet and not even transportation. So it is not fulfilling, ladies and gentlemen. Second of all, about the transparency of the tax that if we give it to the online shop, if the government needs to give the feedback to society if they already contribute. For example, if there is an online shop, the feedback that will be given by the government to the society will be very clear and will be very transparent, ladies and gentlemen. Because first of all, the government itself can see where the society giving tax and where those tax in online shop is actually going. But if we give it in online shop, ladies and gentlemen, the transparency from the feedback itself is not going to be as clear as when we give a tax to online shop. Go to my second argument about the exclusivity of online shop. First of all, it is an online shop, means it only needs an online access. It doesn't need, of course, it is not as hard to access. As online shop, because first of all, the accessibility from itself. Online shop doesn't need transportation if you want to buy things from it. Second of all, about the efficiency from it. For example, like the time that we need to buy things and etc. Third of all is about the effectivity, ladies and gentlemen. This kind of benefit is actually contribution from the online shop to the society. That this contribution is even bigger than paying tax, ladies and gentlemen. Second of all, is about the other contribution that online shop can give without even implementing tax. Ladies and gentlemen, when you are buying things on online shop, you will do the transaction, you will transfer your money by the ATM. Means the bank itself can give a record of your transaction, ladies and gentlemen. We believe that online shop is actually increasing the consumptive living of people in Indonesia, and those increasing consumptive living can be tracked by the bank itself. The bank itself can know that the rate of economic life in Indonesia is rising because they are more consumptive, ladies and gentlemen. This kind of record is actually can be reported to the World Bank. The World Bank itself has the data to inform all of these things to the investor, ladies and gentlemen. And because they know that the consumptive living and the economic life of Indonesia is increasing, the investor itself will have a bigger tendency to invest in Indonesia. Go to my third argument, how the status quo is enough. Let's talk about the status quo itself. The exclusivity of online shop, the benefit is that it's cheap, it is accessible because it doesn't need transportation and etc. So it is, of course, people choose online shop more. But we believe just because people choose online shop more doesn't mean it is unfair for the online shop. Because if the fact is that even if there are lots of online shop in Indonesia, people still go to the online shop, ladies and gentlemen, same thing to you. So of course your tendency to shop is getting bigger, ladies and gentlemen. By going to outlet shop is actually the way for them to pursue their happiness, which is by interacting directly with the things that they want to buy. So even if tax in outlet shop is exist but not exist in all shop, it is still fair because we believe outlet shop has its own benefit. For example, like people can try the outfit that they want to buy directly, etc. etc. So tendencies people to buy in outlet shop is still big, even though there are online shops that are not implementing tax, ladies and gentlemen. And the second of all is that we believe that seller in online shop that have income that is suitable with the UMR in the area itself still have an obligation to pay the income tax or PPh, ladies and gentlemen. This is already enough for them to pay the PPh because they have this income, and we should not give a double burden for them, give double burden to the society or even the outlet shopper itself by implementing more tax that is actually already exists in the status quo. We believe that this kind of income tax is actually already enough, ladies and gentlemen, and there is no such thing that we need to implement this kind of online shop tax. Thank you so much.
Well, the physical communicating things can